Western Sahara Arabic, Aal Garberber languages, Tanatutrimpt, Spanish and French, Sahara Occidental is a disputed territory on the northwest coast and in the Maghreb region of North and West Africa, partially controlled by the self-proclaimed Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic and partially occupied by neighboring Morocco. Its surface area amounts to 266,000 square kilometers, 103,000 square miles. It is one of the most sparsely populated territories in the world, mainly consisting of desert flatlands. The population is estimated at just over 500,000, of which nearly 40% live in Laayoune, the largest city in Western Sahara. Spain. Until the late 20th century, Western Sahara has been on the United Nations list of non-CEL governing territories since 1963. After a Moroccan demand, it is the most populous territory on that list, and by far the largest in area. In 1965, the UN General Assembly adopted its first resolution on Western Sahara, asking Spain to decolonize the territory. 1 year later, a new resolution was passed by the General Assembly requesting that a referendum be held by Spain on self-determination. In 1975, Spain relinquished the administrative control of the territory to a joint administration by Morocco, which had formally claimed the territory since 1957, and Mauritania. A war erupted between those countries and a Sahrawi nationalist movement, the Polisario Front, which proclaimed the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic with a government in exile in Tindouf, Algeria. Mauritania withdrew its claims in 1979, and Morocco eventually secured de facto control of most of the territory, including all the major cities and natural resources. The United Nations considers the Polisario Front to be the legitimate representative of the Sahrawi people, and maintains that the Sahrawis have a right to self-determination. Since a United Nations-sponsored ceasefire agreement in 1991, two-thirds of the territory, including most of the Atlantic coastline, the only part of the coast outside the Moroccan Western Sahara Wall is the extreme south, including the Ras Nouadhibou Peninsula, has been administered by the Moroccan government, with tacit support from France and the United States, and the remainder by the Sadr, backed by Algeria. Internationally, countries such as Russia have taken a generally ambiguous and neutral position on each side's claims, and have pressed both parties to agree on a peaceful resolution. Both Morocco and Polisario have sought to boost their claims by accumulating formal recognition, especially from African, Asian, and Latin American states. In the developing world, the Polisario Front has won formal recognition for Sadr from 46 states, and was extended membership. In the African Union. Morocco has won support for its position from several African governments and from most of the Muslim world and Arab League. In both instances, recognitions have, over the past 2 decades, been extended and withdrawn according to changing international trends. As of 2017, no other member state of the United Nations has ever officially recognized Moroccan sovereignty over parts of Western Sahara. However, a number of countries have expressed their support for a future recognition of the Moroccan annexation of the territory as an autonomous part of the kingdom. Overall, the annexation has not garnered as much attention in the international community as many other disputed annexations, e.g. the Russian annexation of Crimea. However, the African Union recognized in 1984 the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic as one of its full member, with the same status as Morocco, and Morocco protested by suspending its membership to th. African Union. Morocco was readmitted in the African Union on 30 January 2017 by ensuring that the conflicting claims between Morocco and the Sadr would be solved peacefully and stopping the extension of its exclusive military control by building additional walls. The African Union, however, has not issued any formal statement about the border separating the sovereign territories of Morocco and the Sadr in Western Sahara, until their conflict is resolved. Instead, the African Union participates with the United Nations mission. In order to maintain a ceasefire and reach a peace agreement between its two members, the African Union provides peacekeepers to the UN peacekeeping mission, in order to control a buffer zone near the de facto border of walls built by Morocco, and this area still remains a no-man's land only without permanent residents except temporary controls by UN military peacekeepers and some incursions of the Moroccan army.